What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to the $10,000 EIDL grant Merry Christmas stimulus update. It is December the 24th, Christmas Eve, 2020. Please do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, hashtag EIDL with your comments below, share this video all over social media, and if you'd like me to help grow your business with a brand new venture that we're about to launch in the middle of January, I ask that you please subscribe right now and hit the bell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Ugly Sweater Day. Can you see that? It's Deck the Wall. That's a play on Game of Thrones. Do we have any GOT fans out there? What a terrible ending to that series, but I got my ugly sweater on, although my sister says, you know, it kind of makes you look a little cute, a little less rough under the collar. So tell me what you think, fellas, ladies. Do you like my sweater? Does the, what is it, powder blue, baby blue, soften me up a little bit? Let me know in the comments. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot to talk about. What in the world is Nancy Pelosi doing? Is there a vote coming up on Monday? Will we have a shutdown? What is this 56-day delay in terms of some of you, not all, getting your money? And is it really true that if you're disabled or you have proudly served this country, thank you very much, you're actually first in line to get your money when the SBA starts doling out the loot? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got my coffee here. I was out a little too late last night, so I did get some rest. But one glass of wine turned into another, and then I went from white to red, back to white, and I think I even did a shot or two, but this has been one hell of a week. I said, Jason, stop feeling guilty for yourself. You deserve this, right? We deserve this. This has been a hell of a week, let alone year. So, ladies and gentlemen, pull up a chair, maybe grab a cup of coffee, glass of wine. Here we go. All right, Nancy Pelosi just said, don't knock the coffee over, Jason. Quote, on Monday, I will bring the House back into session where we will hold a recorded vote on our standalone bill to increase economic impact payments to $2,000. To vote against this bill is to deny financial hardship to families that face hardship that families face to deny them the relief that they need. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, you may have heard this morning that the Republicans said, to a proposal, not an official vote on a bill. So she's going to call their bluff on Monday with a standalone bill. And she's got enough votes if she can get all the Democrats in line to pass it. The question then becomes, what does Mitch McConnell do in the Senate? Will there be a negotiation over the weekend? As my prediction still stands, $1,200, not $2,000, better than $600 though, isn't it? So look, the government's going to shut down Monday at midnight if Mr. President Trump doesn't sign that bill. But I think a scenario is unfolding here that's actually to our benefit, so hear me out. They've separated the checks into an amendment. Nothing needs to be done with the bill that's already passed. $1.4 trillion in spending, which includes the military, and then $900 billion of coronavirus relief, which gets you the $10,000 or the balance thereof. So this amendment, even if it goes up or down, does not affect. So here's what I think is going to happen. Let's assume it passes. And Mitch McConnell, Mr. Darth Vader himself, you know he's Darth Vader. He has no soul. If someone was to look into Mitch McConnell's soul, they'd see tumbleweed, you know, like just rolling through the great out west, the great west, right? I told you I was up late last night. Okay, get serious, Jason. There's a bill, I've been through this bill now that's passed and become law. We just need the signature. Dozens of times. And I have a few friends of mine that are all in it, and we all come to the same conclusion. There is a section in the bill that says it's around 56 days. In other words, the SBA is going to have discretion to delay payments to some of us, including me, for up to 56 days. So here's what we know now. If you're in a low-income area, and I'm going to explain exactly what that means again in a second. If you are disabled or you have proudly served this country, thank you very much. By the way, I grew up 5 minutes from Fort Drum, New York, the 10th Mountain Division. Hooah! So I'm a big supporter of the military. I love and appreciate all you ladies, gentlemen that have served our country. Thank you. You are first in line. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the way it should be. So, what is low income once again, Jason? After this video, I want you guys to do the following if you haven't already. And about half of you are going to fall into low income. Type in your state's median income. So California, median income. Georgia, median income. Let's say it comes up 100 grand. Then type in your city or your town. So Los Angeles, median income. Boston, median income, etc. If your city or town is 80% or less, so 80,000, 79,000, etc., you're in low income in terms of this bill is concerned. I live in Georgia. The median income in Georgia is $58,000. Unfortunately, I live in a town called Roswell where the median income is $98,000. So I'm going to be sitting at the back of the line. And as far as I'm concerned, and I really mean this, I hope you understand, I would like everyone else to get paid before I do. You know, when we started this, I almost knocked that coffee over again. When we started this journey in March, April, nobody, and I mean almost nobody, thought we were going to get paid. To all my OGs, and I appreciate your support, by the way, almost 47,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. You remember how much shit I was taking? You can go on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll find hundreds of memes destroying my credibility. Oh, you're just misleading people. Why do you keep running the same fucking video every day? You know why? You know why? Because when I lock onto something, whatever it is, wow, that could have some meaning. I'm not blushing, or maybe I am. It is hot in here. I got a sweater on. I don't normally wear a sweater, but when I lock onto something, oh, Jason, you are something else. When I lock onto something, I'm relentless. So when I say we're getting you $10,000 of the balance thereof, and I've sent it 136 times now over the last 10 months, that's exactly what I mean. And guess what? Here we are. We got $10,000 of the balance thereof. I've already showed you guys in black and white. Yesterday's video, if you haven't watched it, comes from the House Committee on Small Business. The ranking member, Steve Chabot. Yeah, I had some people reach out from Ohio. That's not how you pronounce his name. Look, I saw the phonetic spelling. It said Shabbat, so I call him Shabbat. Chabot, whatever the hell his last name is. He is the Marco Rubio of the Senate Committee for the Small Business. And he says, if you don't believe me, call his office. It's going to be hard to get somebody now, but after Christmas, and say, is it really true that if I got 1,000 per employee that I'm going to get the balance? And what they're probably going to tell you is yes, but as I'm going to talk about here in a second, there is this 56-day potential at the discretion of the SBA waiting period for some of us that don't fall under low income, disabled, or have proudly served this country. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the way it should be. If you're living in a swanky neighborhood as I am, or your business is rock and rolling out in the middle of nowhere, you don't need the $10,000 of the balance thereof until those who really need the help, the ones we're truly fighting for, get it first. So we might have to wait. So here's exactly how I think this is going to go down, ladies and gentlemen. I think President Trump, whether this bill or the amendment goes up or down, is going to sign this. I don't think it's going to be the pocket veto. He's a guy who likes to put his stamp on something. Walk away, I'm not sure. So if I'm wrong on that and he just lets the bill expire, then you can throw egg in my face. But I think if this goes down in the Senate, it's going to go up in the House, maybe down in the Senate. Darth Vader, you know him. He's got no soul. It's tumbleweed. Then we are going to end up seeing President Trump, in my opinion, to avoid a government shutdown, say, you know what? I tried to get you the money. And for whatever reason, we're not on the same page. So I'm going to sign this begrudgingly and let the next administration fight it out. So you know what it really does at the end of the day? All this delay, all this extra pain just makes the next stimulus package in January/February even bigger and even more targeted. So if you made it this far, I'm kind of wandering all over the place. Am I making any sense? By the way, are you doing turkey or ham at your house? I think we're doing turkey again because I told you the butterball that we had at Thanksgiving, it's one of those pre-cooked things. It was the juiciest, most tenderest thing I've ever had. So my sister, God love her, she lives right up the road. She's like, well, should we do ham? We always did ham with Mom. My mom's dead. She died of a stroke. Everybody knows that. I love you, Mom. So she toiled, just like my mother and my grandmother, fussing and fucking farting over everything. So she finally settles on turkey. So what are you doing? What's the beverage of choice? Anybody got any spiked eggnog out there? So look, this has gone off the rails. And I made an allusion a few minutes ago that my grandmother, boy, she doesn't check in much, but that whole grab a hold thing, you got to admit, this channel is like no other. So ladies and gentlemen, let's just end it right there for now. I want to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate, always remember this. There are a lot of people who love you, including a guy just outside of Atlanta with a very ugly Christmas sweater. So until next time, I really appreciate you guys, and thanks so much for watching.